Hey, how's it going, guys? Keeping it crafted here. Welcome back to another episode on the Minecraft Survival series. Today we are starting off next to a shipwreck. I can't seem to get out my boat. So I just went in one direction via the ocean near the villages, and we seem to have come across a shipwreck, and so I thought, what better time to start recording. Hopefully we don't drown here. That seems to be what we're starting to do, so we should probably get back up to the surface. We do have a buried treasure map which we may want to try and have a look out for. It's also interesting, this ravine that's underneath here. Potentially some exposed goodies down there, but I think they won't be worth exploring too much. Do we have anything else that we can get to in this? See, the only problem is because I've only got my stone tools, everything is taking a long time to do, and obviously when you've got to consider the fact we're starting to drown, potentially not the best thing to be doing. There must be something underneath there, surely. I just don't know how to get into it. Maybe if we go in through here? Nope, there's nothing. Okay, right. I think we're gonna call that one a lost cause and hop in the boat, and we can just follow the buried treasure map to hopefully reap our rewards. Now the only problem is, how do we know where we are? Oh, we're down at the bottom. Okay, I see. So we must need to go like this way. And then left. Okay. This makes more sense. I'm gonna cut back once I get to the area, but hopefully it doesn't take too far to travel to. Alright, so we're still a little way from the buried treasure, but there appears to be some sort of shrunken ship right here, so I think I'm gonna try and explore that. There seems to also be quite a few mobs here, so hopefully we don't get attacked too badly. We want to go in through here, don't we? It's just books, but we'll take that anyway. I could probably use the books for either making an enchantment table, which I quite like to do by the end of, either this episode or the next episode. Oh, they're throwing tridents, okay. Or alternatively, what I'd like to do is make lecterns, and then we can get some villagers to actually trade with that give us books, because obviously it will change their profession. Right, we need to get out of this area just because I don't want to get absolutely demolished by these tridents. Which way do we need to be heading? Right, hopefully when I reach this shore, that should be right. And yeah, there we go. So I'm not too sure how exact these things are, but that kind of looks like we're dead on there. I'm not sure how far below into the ground you have to go. Luckily I've brought myself some wood so I can make a crafting table, and I guess we'll use some of the iron from there to make an iron pickaxe, just because I feel like we could be digging out quite a bit of area here, and they don't really make it easy for you to find these things. I would have thought it would have just been straight under the ground. Is it anywhere around here? Huh. I also don't want to get called out by tons of mobs, so I'll be careful of that, given that it's now getting to night time. But I'm going to excavate this area and then I'll jump back. I apologise for all the jump cuts, guys. Okay, so I did find it. It was stuck underneath all of this. Hopefully we don't get ambushed by a mob here, but we are just going to quickly open this. That's not too bad. We got a diamond, which isn't the best thing to have got, but I guess it's a start. I don't think there's multiple chests, but I'll just double check. No, I don't think there are. Okay, well, we're gonna head back to the base. I'll meet you guys there, and then we can get on with the rest of the episode. Alright, so we dropped off all the stuff, and we're down in, well, there's a ravine next to the ravine. Yeah, it's a little confusing. So I started excavating a little bit more of the ravine to try and, make some room for some of the builds I want to do. And all of a sudden I found myself in a ravine next to it, but this one isn't exposed to the light, so I'm guessing, this is completely underground. Maybe if I follow it around that way, there might be a bit that goes through to the surface, but for the majority, it's kind of just under here. So I'm going to take this time to kind of just mine on camera. I'm probably going to explore that way a little bit as well. As you can probably see if I look at my coordinates though, we're at Y11, so we can actually be in diamond finding territory here as well. If you see me miss anything, please feel free to comment it in the comment section below. I tend to miss that kind of thing. And I keep hearing zombies, but I'm not entirely sure where from. Huh. Well, that's not so promising if I can't work out where they are. Maybe if we just go to this side, we won't be able to hear them anymore, so they're not a problem. Yeah. So I'm really happy with the way the survival let's play has gotten off to a start. Obviously, this is what, episode 4. Yeah, I think some of the tasks I've done are a bit basic to do as episodes, so I'm trying to kind of make more out of an episode using jump cuts, bits like that. But obviously, as this episode probably started off, it was a bit too jump cutty as well, so it's just finding the balance, and I think I will find that balance fairly quickly. Surprisingly, we've just got a potato, so I think we now got wheat, beetroot, carrots, sorry, maybe not carrots, I don't know, but definitely potatoes and pumpkins. And we've got a fair bit of iron here, so I can consider upgrading to having multiple iron pickaxes at some point. Alright, so I've finished my mining run, and look at all of that. We've managed to get so many resources. I think it's time to do a few bits of upgrading. So, for example, I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of wood so we can make ourselves enough tools. And, of course, we need to grab ourselves 3 of the diamonds to make ourselves a diamond pickaxe. So, we're going to grab the sticks. There we go. Get the diamond pickaxe in place. Then, we are going to get the axe. And the shovel. Like that. And then I'm going to make another sword, just because I know that one's going to break fairly quickly. And then if we look at our armor, I was about to make a full set of it, but in actual fact we only really need the leggings, so that kind of works out quite well. If we put all the stuff back in the chest, I'm going to put that one up in there for now, just to kind of save it, and then chuck that in there, make ourselves a bit more bread, and yeah, we're ready to go. So I'm going to go grab a few bits, and then we can carry on with the next project. Alright, and the last little thing I want to do for this episode is I've grabbed myself some obsidian, and we're going to venture ourselves into the nether, and yeah, that will kind of round things off. I've gone for the 3 wide design just so it fits in with the rest of my base. I think I'm going to keep that like that. I think that looks best like that. Obviously I've got the oak going up like that. I think I need to replace this though with the cobble just to make this fit in a bit better. Oh, I can't place anything today apparently. There we go. But yeah, I think that's the best look for this base. So let's just go get a flint and steel, and then we can go and have a look round what it looks like at our nether spawn point. Obviously, I would love to easily find myself a nether. I'll try to think what it's called, nether fortress. That's one, and just be able to get, you know, things like devil warts and potions and like loads of blaze rods, bits like that, all going straight away. But I have a feeling we won't be able to find that quite so easily, but there's always a chance. Whereabouts are we? We appear to be on the floor of the nether. Maybe there's a few layers below us. I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of nether quartz, and I'll have a little adventure, but then I'm going to head back to the base to round the episode off. But yeah, we might want to grab some glowstone actually. That could come in handy within the base, and it's quite low down, which is quite handy. I'll just grab a little bit. I won't grab too much, and I don't want to stray too far from the base. Sorry, from the portal. There's not really too much. Would you know it? There's a nether fortress right there. I think I'm gonna wait till next episode though to explore that. So guys, I'm gonna head back to the base. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.